Hi guys, the Benidorm enthusiast here, and today we're going to be showing you guys a load of brand new bars for Benidorm. Now this year has been an incredible year for new bars and restaurants and businesses in Benidorm. We can't even keep up. We've featured a fair few of them on the channel already in depth, but today we're going to whiz around a load more which we haven't had time to feature yet. Some of them are still under construction, some of them have just opened a few days ago, and some of them have been open a little bit longer, but as I've just said, this is the first time we've had a chance to feature them on the channel. So just before we get to our first bar, I had to give you a very quick glimpse of this place because this is Vanti and it's part of the Port Benidorm Hotel. Now this was one of the areas that wasn't quite finished when we stayed at Port Benidorm back in May, but it is now complete and it is open, and I've just had a very quick skeg at their menu and it looks very interesting indeed. So interesting breakfast and brunch options. This is a daytime bar and it closes at 6 p.m. We've just missed it today, but we will come back on another occasion and show you more of this place in depth. So this first bar we're going to be giving you a little look at today has been open just over a month. It's located right on the edge of the strip, so Newtown Levante side of Benidorm, right opposite the Hotel Sol Pelicanos. This is Elephant and Beers, and it kind of popped up out of nowhere really. This little bit of land was essentially a useless piece of wasteland for many years, and then they cleared it all up, and before you know it, it's a brand new bar. There's not much to it really. You've got a couple of food trucks here, one which is serving food, all snack typey food, and then next to that they've turned the other one into a bar, which is where all the drinks come from. You've got a terrace area, big screen, and the toilets at the back. It seems to be doing pretty well here. Every time I pass there's always a few people in. I think most people are using it as a bit of a stop-off point, one before they head into town and one for the road on the way out. One thing is for sure, it's certainly an improvement on the eyesore that featured here for many years before. The next bar we're featuring today is called Nikki's Bar, and this is in the heart of the new town. It's on Calle Lepanto, which is one street back from the strip road Calle Girona, directly opposite Sinatra's and Miller's Bar. Now the making of this bar did seem to go on forever. I first noticed work starting on these units way back in the autumn of last year, and I thought at that point, oh great, we're going to have another bar open for fiestas. Well, fiestas came and went, Christmas came and went, and it's only been about a month ago that this bar actually got open, and the theme has changed slightly in that time as well. When they first started work, Nikki's had some shamrocks next to the name because it was originally going to be an Irish bar. But as we have seen quite a few Irish bars open recently and a lot of negativity online about them, the owner decided to change the theme and just have it as a karaoke and sports bar. Big screen on the terrace for all the sports and plenty of seating out here on the terrace as well. Some regular tables, some high stools and some quite comfy looking stools down the front, which I think I might just have to go and try. Oh yeah, I could get used to this. I think this actually feels like a little bit of luxury in the new town with a great view of the TV. So the outside terrace is mainly for the sports. Let's go have a look what's going on inside at Nikki's Bar. More of this lovely comfy seating here inside, and it has got a really luxurious feel to it. And this is where they have the karaoke and entertainment on a night. I can see there being some great nights in this place once it gets going. You've got some nice little separated areas like this, so you're not just all thrown together. Dance floor in the middle, and I absolutely love that the bar is double-sided, so you can serve to the interior and still keep serving on the terrace as well. We've got a little stage area next to the DJ box, and this is of course where all the karaoke goes on, right up my street that I'm sure I will be in here at some point for a sing-song. The next bar we're going to show you is the Carousel, and this is a long established, long running karaoke bar. It was closed for a little while and it has just reopened under new management. This used to be one of my old haunts. I have spent many nights and very early mornings here at Carousel. It used to be where all the locals came, all the artists came after they finished work, and that is what they're trying to bring back with David Mayer and Michaela Mayer, who are two very long established artists here in Benidorm, one of the top performers in Benidorm, and they are bringing it back to its former glory. So the bar is actually closed at the moment, but David's just opened the doors and he's going to let us in for a little look around so you guys can see what the Carousel looks like now. It's had a complete refurb and it looks like a brand new bar. David, great to see you and congratulations.
See you. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Different project for you, this one.
Well, even an unexpected project.
Yeah, where did this come from, opening a bar?
Well, with the kids, we was in the daytime playing the league of the football, the kids, right? So Gary Jockey got his kid there, and Gary said to me, David, you want to rent the Carousel? I said, no. So it was completely unexpected. So 2 months after, apparently the owner passed away. And the ones they got it like a family, they want to sell it. So Gary, in that moment, is not up to buy it. So I thought, I'm gonna buy as a invest, not for nothing. And in the end, I started spending money, and in the end,
you did all the refurb yourself with help from friends?
Yes, with friends, as helped me a lot, called Michaela, of course, and a few friends more like helped me out. Yeah.
Some of the singers were getting stuck in.
Everyone is involved. You had to paint, great pickles paint, so we had to do it ourselves. If you know, it was too expensive.
Yeah. No. Well, I was just saying. I mean, I used to be in here every single night for years, and this used to be the place where all the artists would come. Visitors would come to get to meet people outside of the stage, off the stage.
Yes.
And then I feel like it kind of lost its way a little bit.
Yes, it's past a few years that COVID helped them out, but also some people had to left Benidorm, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, and the people getting old, getting families, so...
Calming down. We was all a little bit wild here back in the day, weren't we?
Everybody's talking about we need a bar, I never thought to put a bar, honestly, and because that is not my kind of thing. I have it before, I have 3 business bars before. But Michaela, my wife, is every year I said to her, just make a business, anything, shop, clothes for kids, chicken wings, jacket potatoes, whatever you want. So in the end, I thought...
This is going to be Michaela's baby.
It's Michaela's baby already, yeah. So it's also her name, I put it for her. And what I thought, I said, all right, so Michaela was a manager in England in the pubs. So I said, it can be perfect for her because locals maybe come in the end, they will come in. And it's perfect for her. So, of course, it's a lot of work every day till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But it's getting there, so it's getting used to that. Of course, we now settle the things. We got people working with us. And it's quite in summertime, it's too hot in Benidorm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going very well. All the locals start to come in and it's well, yeah, it's good.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to come in. There are going to be some absolutely fantastic memories made in Carousel Bar, I am sure. And what I absolutely love is this feature right here. This is a wall of fame of Benidorm artists. It's going to be past and present. At the moment, there's just a few up, mainly the ones that David and his family are involved with. But eventually, there's going to be more and more added, and it's going to fill this entire wall. Every single artist that has performed in Benidorm at some point may be on this wall. It's going to be a real good point of nostalgia for you to remember all the fabulous acts that we've had here over the years. Next bar we're going to show you, and we don't know what the name of this one is yet, but we're still in the new town. We've come the other side of the strip road down to the Avenida Mediterraneo, so 1 street back from the beach, 1 street back from Calle Girona. Now this one is part of a group. The people behind Tipsy Jockey and Brit Station have turned this shoe shop into a bar, soon to be a bar. There's not that much to see yet, but you can sort of see what the layout's going to be. Big screen on either side, big terrace, and the bar in the middle. Now, the 2 other bars that this lady has opened have been massively successful. She's literally hit the ground running both times. probably two of the busiest bars in Benidorm right now. So I'm sure whatever the name, whatever the theme of this bar is going to be, it's going to be a success. It's in a great location, just a stone's throw from the madness, and in the daytime you will get the sun here most of the day. So despite it being a smaller bar than the other two, I'm sure it's going to be a big hit. And although it looks like it's a million miles off at the moment, as we've seen with previous projects, when these start to come together, they do come together very quickly, and I'm sure we're going to see this bar opened possibly before the end of this summer. The next bar we're going to show you, we featured in depth last year, and that was a completely different location. It was a brand new original idea for Benidorm, and they had a great start, but this year they decided to move to a new location. They thought they would get more foot traffic, and I think they're certainly going to be right, because they're right on the strip road now, Calle Girona. This is Forjax. So Forjax is the drink exchange bar where the prices fluctuate depending on demand. And you may well recognise this new location if you have been coming to Benidorm for years. It's just off the yellow brick road opposite Rockstar, and this used to be called Bourbon's. So this is still a little bit of a work in progress. They have a few things to finish off, but it's great to see them open again, and I do think this is a better location for them. They're still doing the drink exchange theme. They do karaoke every day, but the big advantage that they've got at this new location is that during the day it's on the right side of the road to get the sunshine. And they also have a covered part of the terrace as well, so in these baking hot months the clients can choose whether they want to sit in the sun or in the shade. The last bar we're going to show you today is on the Avenida Europa, which is the main street that comes down into Benidorm as you're first coming in. It sort of splits the new town from the old town really. Bang in the middle is this place, which is called the Carling Garden. So this place was previously part of the Uncle Ped's group, but it never really took off even as a super cheap bar. Now, I was speaking to the new owners. They have a bar already over on the Poniente side of Benidorm, and they used to have a bar just off the old town called Chulo, which I absolutely loved. Now that one's gone, and they've taken this on. And when I spoke to him, he was telling me he was kind of edging towards an Irish theme for that bar. I think he might have changed his mind a little bit, but it seems like he's edging his bets, as on the sign it says British pub on one side, Irish spirit on the other. Just peeking through the windows, and it doesn't look like there's much to do at all. I think we're going to see this bar open pretty soon, probably in the next couple of weeks. And they are lovely people, so I really do hope that they do well. It's a tough ask with the location, I think. If Uncle Ped's couldn't make it work, can these guys? Well, we'll come back soon and let you know. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments which one of these brand new bars will be first on your list to visit the next time you're in Benidorm. And let us know your thoughts on all of these new projects. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already, guys. We've got loads more fantastic videos coming your way over summer. And also check us out on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok at The Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.